Hey ladies, it's day 4. I'm excited you guys are still here and you have pushed play and you're watching. So just like I did yesterday, I want to start by just sharing a little bit of some personal development to get you guys going for the day. One passage in this book that I really love says, believe in yourself and all that you are. Know that there is something inside of you that is greater than any obstacle. I believe that with all of my heart, and I just wanted to share it with you because I hope that you can believe it if you don't already, or if you do believe it, that you keep believing it, because crap happens. Like, stuff happens in our lives. Sometimes life is just really freaking hard, and you know, it's easy to get to a place where we're like, we feel incapable, or like we're not enough, or like we can't achieve whatever it is that we have our sights set on, or we just lack belief in ourselves, you know? But it doesn't matter. Like, everything that you need to succeed in your fitness, your nutrition, your school, your marriage, your job, like your ability to be a great mother, like whatever it is, everything that you need to do that is already inside of you. It's just a matter of you believing that it's there and then tapping into it. So with that, let's start. So the first move that I have for you today, that's another safety thing I don't really think I've talked about yet. But if you are incorporating your weights into anything, or bands or whatever, make sure that you move them out of the way. They're really easy to trip on and turn your ankle. I don't want anybody to get hurt that way either. So first move I have for you is squat jumps. We've done it once already. They burn, but they work. So hang on, let me get the clock. Okay. So we are just gonna dive right in. Hopefully you already remember, you already know how to do it, but in case you don't, it's squat, up, squat, jump. Right now, here we go. Squat, up, squat, jump. Squat, up, squat, jump. You can bring your arms up. Oh, I can't talk and do this at the same time. As you jump, you can bring your arms up to try to get as high as you can off the floor. If it's still too much for you to jump, just come up on your toes, okay? Either way, like I said yesterday, don't stop, just modify. I was never a dancer. I did gymnastics and I played volleyball, and this is a prime example of why I didn't dance, because I'm not coordinated enough to talk and do this kind of movement at the same time. But regardless, we got about one more and we'll be at 50 seconds. All right. So I want you to shake your legs out real good, because that one does burn. The next one that we have is called donkey kicks, and I need to move the camera for that. So you're gonna come down on your hands and knees. Let me move my chair, which we're gonna use in a minute. All right, so I'm down on my hands and knees. I need a mat. If you're on a hardwood floor, definitely have a mat. Make sure your hands are under your shoulders and your knees are under your hips. We're gonna do right leg for 25 seconds, and then left leg for 25 seconds. And it's just exactly what it sounds. You lift your leg up and kick. Come back down. Okay? And actually, I'm looking at the camera, trying to make sure my form looks good, but I shouldn't be doing that. You should stay straight, you know, keep your vision straight, find a point on the floor to balance, or to stay focused on, instead of turning your head like I just was. So, in a couple of seconds, we're gonna go for it. All right, here we go. So we're gonna start with our left leg up and just kick, and then come back down. You're gonna feel, and just then, if you were watching me, I kept my foot off the floor, or my knee off the floor. You can do it, that version, if you wanna give yourself a little extra challenge, but you don't have to. You're gonna notice you're working your abs here too. You're gonna feel the outside of your hiney-mo, that gluteus minimus working, and your abs, which is a good thing, because that means we're targeting more than just one muscle group. we will switch over to the right for 25 seconds. Remember, keep your vision out in front of you. Keep your shoulders down. Don't have them hunched up close to your ears. Keep your abs contracted. You may not really notice that your abs are working if you don't have them pulled in. So suck your, call it zip it up, you know, suck your belly in to your belly button. Kind of put your belly button into your back, if that makes sense. Suck it in and contract it. All right, and we will stop there. Okay. All right, guys, the next move, we're gonna also do the same way. 25 seconds, right and then left. This one is called a Bulgarian split squat. It's a challenging move. If you feel like you don't necessarily feel like you're ready for this, or if you don't have a chair that you feel like is safe, you can simply do a lunge to the back. Okay, so just instead of stepping forward to lunge, you can step back. But for the Bulgarian split squat, I'm going to use a chair. I'm on hardwood floors that are actually pretty slick, so I have my chair bumped up against my desk so that I know the chair's not going anywhere. The last thing you want to do is have your foot up on this chair and then the chair slides out from under you. So make sure the chair is not going to move. If you have a weight bench, this is really an ideal, like this is really what you would use your weight bench for. Or this move is really meant for a weight bench. But if you have a chair that you can secure, or if you have a fireplace, I'm like thinking of my mom and dad's house, you could definitely do it on that as well, because like it's not going to move. Okay. Oh, I hear Coy. So I'll finish this. And all right, so right foot is up on the chair, and you kind of hop yourself out because, shoot, I can't see my other foot. I want my knee, or I want my ankle to stay under my knee, but we're going to squat down like this, okay? You can bring your hands up here. You can put your hands straight out in front. You can put your hands on your hip. You can put your hands out to the side. Like, whatever you feel like helps you maintain the best balance is where I want your hands to be, because you need balance. Let me check the time. All right, we'll go ahead and start. So we have our right foot up for 25 seconds. I want all or as much of the weight as you can put on your left heel. Not your left toes, not your right toes, your left heel. That's going to help you start feeling the work. And we have about 5 more seconds on this right. I don't know about y'all, my legs are burning. All right, and we're going to switch. Hop your legs out some. Okay, and in 3, 2, 1. I got sweat dripping everywhere, y'all. Oh, Lord. Remember, weight on your right heel this time. Your abs are zipped up. Hands wherever you need them to help you have the most balance. And my legs are on fire. All right. So, if you'll shake it out, y'all. If you can hear Coy, I'm really sorry. We are almost finished. Sweet baby waking up from his nap. Okay, so to end up today's workouts, again, we're going to finish with a different variation of a squat. And lunge. It's a curtsy lunge. For those of you who know what this is, we actually kind of already did it one day earlier this week. I think I just called it something different. But anyways, we're going to step back with our left foot first. Because I don't know about y'all, my right leg is like still numb from that last Bulgarian squat. So, curtsy lunge. Come back and up. Back and up. Let me check my time. And we'll go in 2, 1. Okay. So, the first time I ever did a curtsy lunge was in 21 Day Fix. And then when I fell in love with plyo, we do them a lot in plyo too. So I'm going to show you a couple plyo options if you want to modify this. So you can stay down here and just bounce up and down. When you do that, I want you to put, like, when you think about it, it makes you do it, but like put the pressure on your outside hip, okay? That's what helps us, again, with this gluteus minimus muscle where the saddlebags come from, whatever that people talk about. So bouncing up and down like that, you're gonna feel it right here. When you get to that point where you're like, mercy, you can come out of it. Or if you want to challenge yourself, keep going. We got about 5 seconds, y'all. We talked about this the other day too. You can put your hand down, give it a little twist to get some core action. All right, and take a break. Now Coy stopped crying. Maybe he'll go back to sleep. That would be wonderful. All right, just a couple seconds and we will go on to our left leg now. So we're stepping behind with our right. Let's see. If you want to do the twist, bring your right foot, kind of look back, follow your body to really get a good twist in your core. All right, we're going to go here in 3, 2, and 1. So just up and back. Again, if you want to do the Pyo twist on things, you can stay here. Another option would be squat, lift, squat, lift, squat, lift. So that is total Pyo right there. So we're working our legs, we're working our butts, we're working our abs, we're working our balance, and again we're working our abs because now we're crunching on this side. Okay? Or if you're sticking with the curtsy, that's good too. Just the fact that you're moving is what I'm proud of. All right, we got about 10 seconds, y'all. 3, 2, and 1. All right, so I'm not gonna make it to Friday's workout today. I'll be back on a different day to record that one. But again, just wanna remind you, please make sure you're stretching, you're cooling down after you do these workouts. I don't want any injuries. I don't want you to go to bed super, super, super duper sore. The more you stretch, the more water you drink, it's gonna flush out the lactic acid that builds up in your muscles, the things that make you sore. Stretching water is gonna help that. So make sure you're doing plenty of that before or after the workout. And then again, if you're still really sore, do it before bed. It'll help you wake up not as sore. If you're super sore, sit in a hot bath with Epsom salt. That really does seem to help sore muscles. Go for a walk, do some active recovery, and yeah, that should help you feel better. All right, I'll see y'all in the group later today or tomorrow. Bye.